Sorry?
You're gonna buy me a coat?
I'm just wondering what you're
Bro,
wearing.
I wear my own coat, man. What's wrong? You're gonna buy me a coat?
Sometimes, mate, if people are trying to hide things or wear baggy clothes, try and cover it up.
Listen, are you gonna buy me a coat? You buy me a new coat right now, I'll give you this coat right now.
I'm asking what you're wearing.
You're gonna buy me a new coat?
We don't want your coat, we're asking why you're wearing it. You're not dressed for
Cause
the climate.
I wear anything I want, man. I wear anything I want. What's wrong with you?
You're not dressed for the climate, so it's very
What do you mean the climate? Who tells me how to dress, man? Can you tell me how to dress?
No, it just seems
Can you tell me
odd.
how to dress?
It just seems odd, mate. I'm just
Nah, man, don't ever
We're
talk
going
to
to be
me.
detaining you.
Yeah, go on. Do whatever you wanna do.
Yes, family. Everyone's. What, boy? Yo, Eazi wants to conversate about the incident. No, I want to say incident. The pulling over the black youth, you know. Yo, match fit, man. I see you still. But man's just gonna conversate about the youth that got pulled over with the jacket and that, man. You know. That's what I want to have a conversation about. Or even can't even find a parking, bro. What are you saying though, cuzzo? Yeah, so basically, nah, man. Oh, you're driving, yeah? Yeah, man. Don't know, I was thinking about having a convo about the guy still, man, but I don't know if I should now, but I have to tell you the truth, blood. Because it's one of those things that happens a lot, and it's been happening for a long time, you know? Where police try to violate in a way where they think they can, because man, I'm wearing clothing, and because they're hot, they think it's a reason for them to jump out on black youths with jackets, you know. So it's one of them ones, blood. But we can converse a little bit. What's going on here though? So yeah, man, maybe we can talk about that still. I'm trying to add you, brother. Why is it not accepting though? I'm trying to press the button. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going for this thing, boy. Let's see. Yo, Instagram's moving on a mad one, blood.
Yes, fam.
Oh yeah, yeah. Instagram's moving mad still.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
So you good?
Yeah, man, I'm just here still. Just parking up the car for now still, man. Back to the head yard, you know, back to bloody work life in the morning and that, man. But we're there. What are you saying though?
Man's on the shopping run still, trying to get my little weekly shopping, you know, like that. Man's doing another cleanse this week, innit? Man's doing a little fruit cleanse and all them thing there, so
yeah.
Man, I gotta get my fruits, gotta get stocked up on the fruits.
Where are you though? What? Are you in East or what?
Yeah, man's in East though. Man's going Queen's Market.
Queen's Market? Where's Queen's Market, blood?
Queens, you don't know big man like you don't know Queen's Market, man.
I know Queen's Market.
The one
I don't know.
Upton Park, man. Upton Park or Upton Lane, whatever.
Or Green Street.
Yeah,
yeah. I ain't been there for donkeys.
Big indoor market.
What's in there though?
Everything, fam.
Yeah?
I get my fruits there more time. Yeah.
I
live all the way out there in Oxford, fam. But I do my shopping in Upton Market in Queen's Market.
Yeah, boy. I ain't been there for donkeys, blood.
Bruv, it's just the right price. Can't lie, fam. You're not gonna get.
Has it got everything over there though?
I get. Say that again.
Has it got everything over there though? Like red bananas and thing.
Nah, you see what it is with the niche type items. It's not that sick, but it's for like the bulk. You get me?
Yeah.
Apples, pears, peaches, fucking tomatoes, strawberries, blueberries. You understand?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then I go to the one where I was saying, you go to the Ugandan shop and
Yeah.
that to get the niche things. You get me?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, but the fundamentals, because I'm a juice fiend, fam. You know what I mean? So I do juices daily, so I need a lot of fruits to make all them juices. Plus, I have a melon first thing every morning, so I need at least 7 melons every week. You know, like that.
Okay, okay.
All these type of things, when you're buying bulk, fam, you have to go market, fam.
Now 100. I'm thinking, where do I go? I don't want you to tell you the truth. You know, I could do more fruits though. Still, I don't really eat fruits like that.
Big man thing. That's supposed to be man's fuel, fam. The herbs are for the healing, innit?
Yeah.
The herbs are for the healing, but the fruits, that's what's man's supposed to be fueled by. You get it? That's what's supposed to be man's fuel, fam. Like, the herbs are for healing, but the fruits, that's where you're supposed to be getting your sustenance from, fam.
Yeah. It's more.
Big man thing, man. Down there, man. You're local, fam. I can only make it 1 day a week, so I have to get bulk.
Yeah, no, 100. Do you freeze everything as well? Like your fruits and that?
Nah. So it's like I track it all out, so I know exactly what I need to last me the week. Like I might go to another market in Oxford on a Wednesday morning if I can't get everything. You get me? Because sometimes I'll run out because like fruit goes off in it. So sometimes things will get done out, and I know it won't make it till Friday, so I have to use it. And I get a little bit more to top me up on a Wednesday. You get me?
Yeah, definitely, man. Do you go buy that mullet? Do you go buy that millet from the Ugandan shop? Yeah.
Yeah. And they got a sick brand now. They got the one with the tamarind.
Yeah, I got that.
And ginger. Now they got the tamarind and ginger.
What, together?
You know, like that. Together, fam.
Okay.
It's nice. I got it last week.
Okay.
Fam. It's perfect. You know,
Okay.
like that. It's perfect.
Yeah.
But for the next 2 weeks, I don't get no millet, fam. I can't have that for the next 2 weeks.
What do you say about corn? Because you know what, yeah, I've been speaking, cause I've been around my YGs and that, and then they're bringing back corn. What's your understanding about corn and that?
Nah, man, it's not for, man.
Yeah.
It's not for, man. Even things like garlic, I hear you talking about it one time, fam. Man shouldn't really be dealing with no garlic, fam.
What's your knowledge in that though?
You know, like its root. You know where it came from.
Nah, go on.
So man made that. It's a man-made herb, yeah. And specifically, you know what man was making it for? It's a poison.
Yeah, I think I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fact. Like even in the World War, you know what they used to do? They would line the bullet, the shells.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the garlic. Because if you get the garlic in your bloodstream, it will kill you.
Okay.
You can eat it. You can eat it because it digests.
Yeah.
In your stomach, but if you actually get the garlic in your bloodstream, fam, it's poisonous, fam.
It does a mad thing, so.
It's not really for, man, because you can use it in a certain way, like a medicine, in a sense, to break down. You got high cholesterol and everything there, yeah. But it breaks down everything. It's not just gonna break down the fat, fam. You feel me?
Okay.
It breaks down everything. It's breaking down your lining and all that thing there, fam. So it's not just breaking that. The thing is like hypercorrosive, fam. It's just hypercorrosive.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah. Now I hear you, bro.
Really, man, don't really need to deal with that. Specifically, not regularly. If anything, the only level you should use it is like a medicine.
Yeah, but people, a lot of people drink that in drinks and that. Still, I don't. But I'm saying.
Yeah. But a lot of people do a lot of shit that's bad for them.
Yeah, of course. But it was.
You know what I mean?
It acts like a fucking.
That's what they was told, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The sources. What about this incident, man? Did you hear about the incident of a guy walking on the road with a couple of layers of jackets and that getting pulled over and getting violated by police, blood?
Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a mad one because it's not even a mad one. We know already that's how the thing's set.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like what man's already started with that police to police global, man just need to take it more serious because things like that we can fight for them to fucking, you know. You should be pushing to get onto the feds that done that, because that's just wrong. You can't justify a stop and search and pressure on a man because of his clothing.
Clothing, boy.
Because his clothing is hot clothing or big clothing. That's not enough. That can never be reasonable grounds. And the fact that they can say that with chest shows the level of disrespect. Because man can just openly say, yeah, you know what, I just thought you was wearing your clothes are too big, so I stopped you, innit? It's just rude.
Mad thing, but you know what but you know what they're trying to do though? Cuddy, you know what they're trying to do though? They're trying to like demonize, your genetics. You see what I'm saying? Your inheritance. You see what I'm saying? They're going deep.
I don't need the mushrooms.
They're
I
going
don't need
deep.
the mushrooms. I don't need them. I just realized I don't need them. I forgot I'm doing a cleanse this week and I don't need the mushrooms. I was all gonna buy mushrooms. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, what's up, fam?
You know what it is?
No mushrooms, no mushrooms. Just the limes. Ah, messed up.
This
Yeah, fam. I'm all forgetting that I'm on a cleanse this week, fam. That's it.
this
bro.
This racism, yeah. This is how I peep the game of this racism, yeah. They're trying to demonize everything about the black man, you know. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Bro,
even when it comes to the genetics, yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Because now they're trying to say that their standard of heat, their standard of what is warm and what's not and what's cold, they're trying to force it upon the man, them, you know what I mean? The black people. Like we're gonna feel the heat and we're gonna feel the cold the same. You see what I'm saying? And it's even up to genetic coding within your genes, yeah, which is called the alpha actin, yeah, 3, yeah, and it's got like, it's genetic coding that defines, yeah, how temperature would react to a certain individual, especially with their ethnic groups. You see what I'm saying? It's the same gene, yeah, that helps with that defines your sporting activity. You see what I'm saying? Because it's linked within your muscle genetics. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say, basically, there's a reason why we would feel the cold more than the other ethnic groups, and the fact that we can harbor warm temperature a little bit more better than the rest. You see what I'm saying? That's a genetic factor, you see? But the way I see it is that they're trying to push this Caucasian type model upon ethnic minorities. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, listen, when the temperature gets warm, 17 degrees, 18 degrees, yeah, for certain man them, bro, that's not that hot. You see what I'm saying? But then when you go into certain ethnic groups, you'll find that them man in shorts and t-shirts, and that's where the issue is, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because the officers are coming from outside backgrounds, watching everyone in shorts and t-shirts, and coming into a group, a different surroundings, a different environment, different culture, and then trying to put their standard upon the people. You see what I'm saying? And it seems like, boy, that's what they're trying to do with everything, and try to demonize it, you know? Man them should be wearing shorts and t-shirt when it's fucking cold for them, you know, but hot for them. You see it? Are you listening? Yeah? Are you hearing that?
I hear it, yeah. But I think that's like the wholly wrong approach. When we try and rationalize this thing here in any type of way, what you're trying to do is explain how they're wrong. But bruv, there's no point in even going that logical route, yeah? You're not dealing with logicality. You're dealing with discrimination. It's just for discrimination. So when you're trying to explain, you're trying to explain these things in this kind of way, it's not the point. It's got nothing to do with man's ability. Even if man is sweating. Even if man is sweating and he can't take the heat. So, even if man's wearing a puffer jacket and he's sweating and he's baking hot, don't mean you can stop, man.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with the physics or the genetics, nothing to do with nothing other than discrimination, fam. So
racism.
Even just talking on it like this, no avocado, No, not this week. I'm only on fruits for the next 2 weeks. I know I want some more though. I need melon, man. You know what? Just give me some apples, some pears.
What type of melon you talking about? Watermelon, the red one?
No, I get the yellow canary one because they don't. The red one. You know what? These one have seed in it. No seed. Shit. You know what? That'll do, man. Fuck it. I need some melon, man. I have to get somewhere else. It is what it is.
You go in, boy.
Yeah, bro, fam. It's just a big myth, fam, because they're just leaning. They're just leaning on man. And the thing about it is there's no point in really going back. We already know how the thing's set. They lean on man, yeah? Any which reason, any way to justify, they'll lean on man. So, man have to get proactive. Man's already set up the thing called Police the Police Global, where we're supposed to be documenting and making a list of every type of incident that happened. Now, we have to take that serious. It's not just something to say, because We need that database for our own personal thing, because when we have got legal teams and all them things on side and we got the money to actually start civil disputes and all that, that's how we have to deal with this shit. Forget asking them to look at the police officer and apprehend the police officer. I mean, they're not going to do that, man. We go back and forth and we just do it ourselves. So we don't like how he was dealt with that day. We documented this man or this woman has done these type of stuff 25 times and fuck that, man. We're taking you to court and then you might beat us in court, but we're still going to go the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
And we're going to use our newspapers like The Voice. And we're going to make big noise amongst our community. We're not just going to ask you to deal with it. We're just going to do it our way, innit? Every time.
No,
Every
facts. Facts, man.
Every time.
But you know what it is though?
We need to make the police global
yeah,
a big thing. It's
we
a
do.
sick idea. It's a
we
sick
do.
Pattern,
we do.
we haven't really finalized it. You understand? And really pushed it.
No.
Really documented. Like we holler at my man with the jacket. Say, yo, fam, I need to tax you. What was the police officer? What was the time? What was the day? We want the details. We're gonna document. We're gonna log it. Everyone in the area. Have you met this police officer? Every time.
Apply pressure the same way they apply pressure upon us, man. It's mad.
No,
it's mad, man.
2 weeks, for 2 weeks, just through. That's what we need to do. There's no point in really getting upset because we know how the thing's set.
Cause
we shouldn't get upset.
Yeah.
Obviously, but there's no point because we know how the thing's set. We can predict that something like that's gonna happen in 2 weeks. So why
it's been. No, but the thing is, my match, it's been happening. It's just that you know what it is, you know what it is? Is this?
Man's nearly 40, fam. That's been happening since I was a kid, fam.
Facts.
Ain't nothing new.
Facts.
So why is man still talking? Like,
Nah, but you know what it was now?
How are they dealing with, man?
Nah, but you know what it was then, there weren't no footage of it. You see what I'm saying? Everything was done and no one knew. You know what I mean? No, like the public didn't know too tough. Even like not saying that the public don't know, because everyone knows what's going on the streets. It ain't. Everyone knows.
There's an adult on in this country that doesn't know.
Yeah.
Not an adult.
Yeah.
Forget this country, even in Scotland.
Yeah.
Scottish man that have never left Edinburgh. No. You understand what's going on? They understand straight off the bat. They know. No one needs to explain to them. So anyone that tell you they don't chatting shit, you don't need to explain it to nobody. You don't need to justify.
Nah, fuck it.
Nothing. The whole trying to explain it is already diminishing the point because everybody knows. Everybody. Mad.
That line, police global, man. That's the thing. We need to start making some like some schools or something, some lessons, boy. Some lessons. That's what it needs to be like, man. 2022, boy. But did you see how far this guy's got it? Because I'm all hearing from other people that this guy's like a businessman and and you know what I mean? It's a business.
It's probably true, fam. It's probably true. Which one is this? Which one is this? What is this, bro?
That's other what's it called again? Apple custard.
Custard apple, innit?
Yeah, custard apple.
You know what? I'll take these as well. I'll take it. Alright, give me a good one. Custard apple.
Custard apple or give me
a couple.
There's another one that looks like that, but I ain't too sure what it's called. Custard apple, and there's another one. But yeah, I think
I might go get some different fruits this week.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you, bro. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a mad thing still.
Love. See you next week, yeah? Okay. No, only fruits for 2 weeks. Perfect. Yeah, my brother. It's one of those. I just feel like when these things happen, I just think like obviously everyone's upset. It's a good way to use that energy. The anger needs to just get utilized, innit? Like I say, I hollered at Rasto. I don't know, but he's busy or whatever.
Yeah,
I just need to get really proactive on this the police global, and push the narrative because now everyone's pissed off about something.
Yeah.
They see the need for us to monitor these cunts.
Yeah.
There's a need for us to do that. We can't keep complaining that they do that. Yeah, I understand. It's like telling the schools they need to teach our kids, but they teach our kids what? They don't even know, fam. We need to do that. So we want the police, so let's do that, innit? And let's get serious about that logic. We need to make it a like a regiment for us as people, bro. It's like fucking, cause you know what it is, yeah? It'd be one like, cause it seems like we get a victory, we might get the teachers sacked and whatnot from this protest and right, but then we just go back to sleep again, you know what I mean? So it has to be a regiment where it's a continuous thing.
continuous attack on the police, continuous.
It's the way we deal with shit.
Yeah, that's the way, man.
It's just the way we deal with it. Shit like this happens. Man should all have man's contact on the hotline. They holler at man, say, yeah, saw one of them today. They pulled us up over here.
Yeah.
What they were saying.
Yeah.
This was their name. I made sure I got their number. I made sure I got their name, their police station. And yeah, I even recorded it. Here's the recording. We have a database of this shit. 1 year of shit like that. And then we start taking legal cases. Now we're moving like we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this fixes anything. It's just about us moving differently.
Yeah.
You
Facts.
understand? Rather than just getting mad.
Yeah, man.
Rather than just getting mad. That ain't good enough, bro.
Nah, it's not. It's not. It's not. It starts getting tiring after a while, you know? You start getting mad and it's
tiring from long time, fam.
Long.
I'm nearly 40, I'm tired already of that. It don't work. Just getting mad don't mean nothing, fam.
oh shit.
Look at all these situations as individual situations and we get nowhere like that.
Yeah.
You understand? We want to talk about schoolgirl Q and my man, like separate incidences.
Yeah.
This is why we're moving wrong, fam.
Yeah, this is
One big.
this is all it's all systematical, mate. It's all system. It's all institution. It's all institutionalized. This is built like that. It's never been broken. This is how it was made, you know. And then where, but you know what it is though? It's like we just so no, but you know what it is? It's just that we need to start looking at ourselves like as human beings, you know. Because you know what, I don't think we actually do that because the action doesn't show that we look at ourselves like everyone else does. You see it? Action shows.
Yeah, because we're conditioned to accept this bullshit. This is you're right. We're conditioned to think this is kind of just how it goes. So it is what it is. All them type of phrases get thrown around.
Oh yeah, I must. Let me speak about something though. Much. I definitely want to bring up this thing. I don't really like talking about certain people or certain things, yeah. But I just want to bring this to your attention, yeah. I don't know if you watched my watched the you know the thing, the Black Lives, the Charles Q's protest.
I didn't watch the protest. I've seen bits of it, but I didn't watch it.
Have you watched? Well, I'm gonna explain why I'm bringing up that, yeah, and I'm gonna go a little bit into depth and break down a little bit, yeah, because I'm only gonna give my opinion and my experience, what I see around me, yeah, and I'm gonna give you my conclusion of what I see, yeah. When you watch that video, yeah, and then especially when Raspik come and he was speaking, yeah, he was speaking on solutions, yeah. He was
our youth them are killing each other in the streets. Brother, man, don't talk about white supremacy because of white supremacy and capitalism, because what you're doing there is you're gonna make it about white supremacy in 100 years. Let me show you where it is for me. Like I said, Marcus Garvey said, if you can't do what other men have done, if you can't do what other nations have done, just like what Shomrin done, policing their own communities. They're policing their own communities, bro. So what I'm saying is, when we're talking about knife crime, we've got Forever Family that polices our own communities. We stop the youth violence in our communities ourselves. I'm telling you. Are you listening? Let me show you something about the knife crime thing, sis. Yeah, 100%. But what I'm saying is, when you're talking about knife crime is the main justification that they use for Section 60. Knife crime is the main justification they use to oppress our children. If we solve that issue, we take away powers from the police when it comes to messing with our children. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I'm not talking. Are you listening, family? We're out here just doing the solutions, you know. We're out here patrolling our own communities. We're not out here talking. We're not out here talking. See, our generation. We're not out here talking. It's just actions. And what I'm trying to inspire anyone out here, if you're on actions, if you're on tangible solutions that is going to save the next child Q, if you're on tangible solutions that is going to stop us from being gathered out here again, Forever Family has solutions. Yeah.
Improvising the solutions of what we should do and how we should move, like, yeah. This is what Ras was doing for the protest within that protest of Child Q, yeah. And what I've noticed, yeah, because you know me, I'm brand new when it comes to this. That's my first protest I've ever been, you know. Well, obviously for that reparation march, I've been there twice, and this is like the first active incident a child got violated and there was a protest. So this is my first proper protest I have been to, yeah. And I'm observing everything, because I'm not really about this protest thing. So I already know that there's people's gonna be shouting, screaming, and making a bag of noise that comes outside somewhere. So I'm not really on that too tough. But obviously, man had to slide through for that one, yeah. And then I'm just observing the surroundings and that. And obviously, I'm hearing a few people on the mic. I'm preaching basically. To me, it was preaching, yeah. And then I'm hearing certain narratives and certain things that's been said, yeah. And I'm just observing everything and acknowledging what's being said to the surrounding people. Because remember, you got a lot of people that you're speaking to. So really, you want to be talking upon logic and solutions with anything. Because, and then what I've noticed is that you got a few people that might have their organization. I don't know what gives them the right to jump on the mic. You see what I'm saying? Because to me, Eazi ain't gonna jump on a mic talking about revolutionary stuff, yeah, only because I haven't practiced it to the full potential, and that's not my lane. You see it? Eazi will jump up and talk about health, because Eazi can break down the health. You see what I'm saying? So that's not my lane. Ras will speak and I'll keep my mouth shut. Yeah. So I don't know what qualifies certain people that decided to jump on the mic to make up a bag of noise, yeah. But what I'm saying on my perspective and my opinion of what that day and how that protest went, it seemed like it was a bag of noise. Because and then what I have noticed, yeah, because I noticed there was a few organizations. There was organization handing out flyers as well, yeah. Salute to the Nation of Islam. Salute to them all day, you know, because they about solutions and they don't even talk. You see them in the suits, you hear them, you know what they're about. Nation of Islam, they set the standard, and they've been setting the standard. You see what I'm saying? So salute to them, yeah. But then there's other people that was like on the mic, and obviously they had the right to be on the mic. And what I'm hearing from them, it was like things like abolish the police, like no justice, no peace. That was one organization that I picked out, yeah, and I was kind of watching them. And then when I got home and I put my the footage out on my channel, I kind of observed them a little bit more, and I was acknowledging how they are moving. And I was thinking that's a little bit suspect. You see it, yeah. So like because I'm brand new to this thing. I know there's agents in organizations, people with agendas, yeah, especially when it comes to this protesting. Because as you know from George Floyd, yeah, when that protest and that thing went off in America and all around the world, yeah, watching that American footage, yeah, of how black people was protesting, yeah, and then other ethnic groups turn it into something violent. You see, and then you notice that certain people were sliding through in their cars, handing over bricks, yeah, and provoking riot behavior to a group of people that we know, like, cause there's grandma, there's aunties, there's older elderlies that are on this protest things. You see it, but so you can so what I observed in the footage that I recorded, I noticed that there was some agents in that thing there, you know, and I was just observing. I'm thinking, what do you mean? Like, now I understand the anger and the frustration, yeah, but like abolish the police outside the police station. I'm thinking, wow.
Defund the police. They're saying defund the police, innit?
No, abolish.
They're actually saying abolish, not
no,
defund, yeah?
Abolish the police. Do you hear this? Yeah? And then, bro, I have to speak. That's why, you know what I mean? Man them like Zach, yeah? Salute to man them like Zach, because if he's about, I hope he was able to jump on the live, because he can validate everything I'm saying. Like, he's looking around thinking, well, go on, yeah? And it's only glad that there was a bunch of elders, you know? Because now you're encouraging, and to me, that is inciting drama, yeah? Outside the police station. And you know, this is what the police want. You know, if you look at it and deep the game and then think, and then even if you want to actually check who's the actual people that are screaming this narrative out.
As I know what you're saying, bro, I completely get it, yeah, but this is the fundamental issue with our approach to dealing with all of these problems, yeah. There's no organization, and when I say organization, I don't just mean planning a good protest.
Okay.
I mean, we don't have an organized objective.
Mm.
It's not a clear-cut objective. Even the concept of a protest, I'm not into protests because I don't actually think they work. But the concept of a protest is what you're fundamentally doing is you're asking for something. Right? So you're asking for something. Now, the reason I'm kind of anti-protest is look at the logic of this. If we really say this is what we say, systemic, yeah, and we say that this shit isn't failing, it's working out, it's supposed to work, that means these people plan for these things that we complain about to happen the way they happen.
Yeah.
How are you going to ask for them to make it stop happening as if it's an accident? It's kind of illogical.
No, of course.
Do you get what I mean?
100.
It's kind of illogical. They're doing it by intent, but you're protesting as if it's an accident, and you're saying, look what's happening. That's wrong. Don't you think it's wrong? Shouldn't you make it change? It's kind of backwards a little bit. So the thing about the protest energy that we work with right now, it doesn't even take none of that into regard. It's just a release of energy.
Energy, yeah.
Emotion, just for us to get mad and go out there and say stuff and be emotive. Now, naturally, because that's what it is, it leaves, this is the real reason I'm not into protest, it leaves you open to exactly what you're talking. It's more than leaves you open. It guarantees exactly what you're talking here. People jumping on with their own narratives. Everyone's there with their own idea. Let's not even talk about agents. Just every individual there doesn't have the same intent, plain and simple. They don't have even the same concept of what's going on. They don't have the same understanding of what's going on, let alone think they want the same thing to happen as a consequence of why they're there. So nobody has the same mind. It's set to be emotive. So this is why you have different people shouting different things, and you'll be looking, oh, that's mad. Oh, that kind of makes sense. No, I don't agree with this, but I agree with that. Because everyone's just saying whatever comes to their mind in that individual moment with the energy, the emotion they got. It's just a free-for-all of feelings. Misdirected and undirected energy and focus. That's what it comes down to.
Brother, I'm gonna get deep.
Triple. The third reason why I'm not into protests, this kind of protest is just very reactionary. We're just reacting in emotion again. There's no, all right. What you want is actionable goals. If you're gonna protest, you need an actionable goal. I.e., we are out here specifically to make a specific case for a specific end. It's got to get to a specific end. Now, if there's a specific end in mind, then that end has to be possible. There's no point saying the end I want is what? You lot to give us £1 million. Because you know you're not going to get £1 million. So why go protest to get £1 million? Do you get what I'm getting at? There has to be actionable in the sense that the thing you're there trying to achieve is actionable, feasible. You thought about it, raw, really and truly. To make this happen, this could happen. And then that's what we want, right? Okay. But it's actually doable. It's all got to be feasible.
Yeah.
So this is what I mean by organization. You thought about it. What are we down here to achieve? What we're trying to achieve is achievable if we do what we're down here to do. If none of that's been thought about, you're just out there shouting. You're just out there shouting. Now it's real, and it rallies the troops, and it's people know what to do. But at the end of the day, what's it gonna change? Is it gonna help?
That's the thing. That's my point. That's my issue. That's my issue. Cause like I was saying, Ras came with solutions. Yeah? Solution. No, it's not even not even that. They started heckling, bro.
Yeah.
They started heckling to the point, where my brother Zach, was checking some people, and I had to put him, like, I had to check him. I had to say, calm down, basically, I tapped him once because he was, you see what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying, brother. Like Ras even got to the point where he was saying, that man's not out here talking. Man's out there doing these walk-bys. Man's out with the community. You know, he had to check the people that was actually just there, just talking. He was saying, man, you see what I'm saying? But I want to make it clear. This is why I want to bring this up, because I want to make it clear, that there is people that is gonna be out there with their agendas, like you were saying, and their narratives that they're saying. But I watch them and I see that they have a different goal. And I think it's disruptive. I think it's a downfall. It's a distraction. It's a distraction. It's a distraction. No, but we have to watch it. We have to point these people out, though, fam.
No, you can say that, but it's never ending.
Yeah,
there's going to be another one. As long as it's just a general protest, where everyone's invited.
Yeah.
Like saying
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
can
yeah.
come to my house for a rave, and
Okay.
then saying you only want the people you like in your house. You can't have it both ways. Either everyone's invited or only certain people are invited, right?
Yeah, 100.
You can't have it both ways.
Mm.
You understand? So
Mm.
that's the reality of that type of situation.
Course.
Unless the shit is fully organized in all the ways I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
This is specific.
Yeah.
Specific crowd.
Yeah.
Specific intent. Specific goal. You ain't talking unless you want that. We're not here with you just cause. We're not here with you just cause. I know you're mad too, but we're not here just cause.
Yeah.
We're here for this.
Yeah.
We're here for ABC. We're talking
Bing
about
bang.
ABC, and anything outside of ABC ain't what it's got nothing to do with me. They might have come, but it ain't nothing to do with me. I'm here for ABC. It's got nothing to do with what we're doing. This is a specific thing for a specific reason, with a specific intent, a specific goal, specific outcome aims that are all actionable and practical. Other than that, it's just noise.
Facts.
And then naturally, in that situation, you're gonna get. I said you can take them away, but now we can add them back. You're gonna get plants. You're gonna get the people, because we got ops, right? We got the bigger picture ops, right? So they seeing all this shit. So naturally, they're gonna use the fact that man ain't organized against man and put their little sprinkle little people them in there, because it's easy. We've made it easy for that to happen. So why would they not? It's an opportunity. You understand? You know there's a saying: when your enemy's making a mistake, don't stop them.
Jeez.
You understand?
Yeah,
boy. They fucking up. Let them fuck up some more. All right, you want me to keep it open?
Yeah.
All type of, you know what I mean?
Bro, hey, that shit goes in.
I throw all kind of sugar in your engine.
Facts, bro.
You know?
Yeah, man. You know what it is, Kazi? I'm new to this thing, yeah. And you know what it is, yeah. I'm just taking it in the way I would take it in, because to me, that's mad disrespectful. You know, that's mad disrespectful. You know. And then like me watching it back and the scene had like it's all tactical movement, and I noticed that even up to the colorism. I'm gonna bring up everything, you know. I know you're gonna just show it how it is, but I'm gonna bring it down because this is how I see it. They put colorism, yeah. Like, brother, in that protest, bro, I'm gonna tell you how it is, blood. I see white girl screaming at the thing saying abolish the police, yeah. A white girl screaming and saying abolish the police, yeah. You got a mixed race brother try to debate Ras when he's doing his convo, yeah. A mixed race brother that decided that he wanted to speak over respect, and you see what I'm saying, when he's doing his solution convo for the people to move forward in, yeah. And then you got another mixed race other girl behind them. I know they're from the same organization because they were rocking the same type of flag movements, yeah. This is Eazi, bro. This is no one else. This is Eazi speaking upon what I see, yeah. And I think we need to acknowledge and see, because like I said, because even up to, like I brought up the fact of George Floyd, yeah, and the Black Matters organization in America, because I know that the Black Lives Matter UK is said to be different, you know. It's not associated with each other, but I know that the America one, the people that run it, the CEOs and the manager that run that Black Lives Matters over in America, they bought mansions for themselves with the money that they generated from the people. Yes, did you know about that, or did you hear about that? Oh, Matt, you're breaking up, boy.
Yeah, bro. I hear they're getting some pressure. They're being told if they don't disclose what they've done with the funds by a certain time,
I think
court case for them soon.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard that they bought mansions and things. You see what I'm saying? And then this is, and I'm like, bro, let me just, yeah, bro.
How much is this box again? Blood clot, you see this, yeah? Look at this.
What's up?
Look at this, $10.99, you know?
For what?
Madness, bruh. Oh, man. I need some mangoes, bro. Bruv, the reality is, yeah, again, without this energy being organized, like you was talking with the NOI, that's the one you gotta rate them, because that's what they do. They have a whole specific agenda they stick to and they adhere to.
Who's that? The NOI?
Yeah, Nation Islam.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah. Like you were saying, whenever they step out, whatever they're doing, it's going to be under their control.
Yeah.
In a specific remit to create a specific effect. This is the only way man can move. Organization, bro. Organization. That's the way. That's why the family is so important in my mind, and we just got to get more organized because it's not the emotive response that's going to get us anywhere. It's the organization that comes off the back of that energy.
Bro.
That's how anything works. That's how anything in human endeavors. Even if you look at nature, it's a matter of organization. Everything's organized a certain way. So we're just emulating nature when I'm talking about organization. It's not one random moment that changes stuff the way you want it to go. It will change stuff, but it won't be the way you want it. Because you didn't organize it to make it go that way. It will just change it in some random way that you start complaining about too. You can't expect no different. Bro. Only with that time and energy and effort to construct a particular effect via organizing things in such a way to give you that effect, are you going to get the effect that you want. Outside of that, it's not going to happen.
We need to like, you know what I mean? We need to just come together on a solution thing, man. We need to just pull it out somewhere. We just have a little thing in the park, but it's summertime now, innit? Man's can just have a solution thing. I don't know how we can do it. I'm not really as big as.
Man, it's already started with the police. We just got to make that solidified.
Yeah.
And all the things it's supposed to offer, turn it into a course, so the parents can teach themselves and teach the kids.
100.
The database, so it's there, and we are using it and we're logging it and market the ass out of that.
Yes.
Up and down the nation.
Yeah.
All of our little local
organizations.
All of our little radio stations. We're promoting it all the time.
Organizations.
Not just going to get mad at them for doing this stuff. What we're going to start doing is documenting every time it happens.
Yeah.
We want a database.
Yeah.
Nationwide.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have to talk to them to do this.
No.
This is the thing. We don't have to ask no one nothing to do this.
Yeah.
It's just for us to talk about and agree to do that.
Yeah.
Put the funding up to market it, so all the youths and all the man them know that's what we're on. So from now on, as soon as you get stopped, don't get mad that you get stopped. Say cool. Get your phone, start documenting, get video, number, police station, the police officers involved, what they said, what you say, everything documented a certain way. We spread out application forms, so we are getting a mad database. So we're not even complaining when you do it no more. We're not even complaining when you do it no more. It's fine, do it. This is data. We just want more data on what's going on, so we've got it all logged. We want you to do it now.
Yeah.
How about that? We want you to stop us so we can log it.
Yeah.
Good, come, all right, stop me. Will you stop me for? Because my jacket, okay, cool. What time is this? Okay, boom, where are we right there? What's your name? What's your number? What's your police station? Cool.
Send that.
Film a bit of this, you want to smile for my camera a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't even get mad no more.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Just start logging around,
bro.
Everything. Nationwide.
Facts.
That's how we move on that. Remember, that's only one problem. This ain't the be all and all problem. This is one problem. We don't spend the whole day thinking about this. That's how we move when it comes to dealing with this situation. Don't stop and search. And that's it. We move on. Next problem. Next solution.
I hear you, bro.
This specific problem is concerned, we have a way to move. We're just not utilizing it. We're not really recognizing that is the next step.
That is.
Because you know how it is. You take one step, now the next step becomes an option. But first you got to take that first step. You know, and then another idea will occur. In the meantime, don't think about the end of the road, just the next step. And like I say, the next step is that, bro. Just solidify the police. It's a perfect time.
Yeah.
I said it ages ago. It's just that man got distracted with other things.
Yeah.
But it is the perfect time. Man just got to make it what it
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Don't need a new idea or a better idea. That idea works. Let's just make it work. You know, like that.
Yeah. We need to talk to different organizations, so we need to push that market throughout organizations. But that's the thing, everyone needs to be on one accord. And that's the problem that's going to be a little bit more difficult now, because everyone's going to want to create their own police to police global and whatnot. But it don't really matter. It doesn't matter, does it?
I hear that, but fuck it, that's a good problem. The way I see it, you got to lead by example. If we do it first, we take it seriously first, push the boat first, and other people start doing it, then cool, we'll work with them.
Of course.
It's not about competition.
Nah.
Who's done it best.
Nah.
It's just about getting this idea, making it the way we move.
Yeah. Facts.
It don't matter who does it, really.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It doesn't. How we work,
it doesn't.
You know?
That's what I'm saying, man. We need to just, like, I don't know, whoever's got some big organizations link up. We need to have this type of conversation. We need to pull out whoever the big hitters. I would love to get certain people there, because I know that Nation of one of the brothers of Nation of Islam is on my Instagram. You know, if it's about shout out, man, need to just join into this convo, bro. It's like, this is what I want it to be like. Have a that'd be powerful, man. And that's the only way it can move forward, man. I reckon. Anyway, man. But Easy's definitely gonna pull up and say what he needs to say, man. And like I was saying, yeah, that if you study that video and then watch these protests and people saying certain slanders.
That's the same at every protest. I don't have to study that one. That's the same at every
I'm not talking about you. I'm not just talking about you, man. It's to the people, because remember, there's gonna be people that's not even like, you see it. You see what I'm saying? And then people are gonna think that because it sounds good and the crowd is rooting for it, it's something positive or something that we should be doing. And remember what Ras was talking about, what we're just talking about now, and what you're saying. He was getting heckled, bro. So what you're saying to me now about the solutions that I'm agreeing with 100%, yeah? He was getting heckled bringing those ideas to the platform. You see what I'm saying? And that's the problem. That's the problem. Because the other people that was preaching, they were getting the clap for. You see what I'm saying? So it's not, yeah, man, it ain't just cause me and you, bro, we're logic and we can hear it. There's many people out that think like us, but brother, majority of people ain't thinking like us, bro. They were clapping for abolish the police. They were clapping for abolish for the police. And then when it was there was a suit, and you know what I mean? So this is a message to everyone. We need to wake up and start looking at people and what agenda that they're pushing out, because it's not positive. It ain't gonna benefit us in no shape or form. It's just gonna put us back. It's gonna give them more of a reason why they should behave like that. Because if that would have ramped up the crowd, yeah, outside the police station, and the police station would have, and even up to convo with that black constable, yeah, and if that would have got like a man was a little bit animated, yeah, a little bit animated. I understand the passion, I understand the rage. You see what I'm saying? I understand the rage and everything, yeah. But like sometimes it's projected to the wrong people and it's like over exaggerated. And then now, because remember that was towards a black constable, so salute to Chris, because I even posted what he concept of what went on that conversation when they kind of got a little bit out of hand. Yeah, I won't say out of hand, but I would say a little bit loud, yeah? And how that the white officers that was around him kind of just left him to a pack of wolves, you know, so to say, you know? And I think this is what they want, you know? They want the black to get onto the black, so the white man be like, see, look, this is how they behave to you. How do you think they're gonna behave to me? So of course we're gonna strip you down. Of course we're gonna treat your little girls and your little daughters and your sons and everything like animals, because you're behaving like some. So this is where I'm gonna put. This is why I'm putting it out to not just. I know you already know the deal, but the masses don't. You know, they get gas on the preaching, bro. Preaching don't get you nowhere. Church don't get you nowhere. People that preach the message don't get you nowhere. They generate money from you. They generate money from you, and then it goes back into their Benz or their house or their big mansion. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't benefit the people, bro. The thing that benefit the people is what Matt Fit just spoke about and what fucking Raspet was speaking about. You need to peep game. Police to Police Global is a solution that Forever Family has brought through. Raspet spoke about that on the protest. Matt Fit is speaking about that right now. This is the only way that things can move forward. And that's what needs to be heard today on this convo. You know, I'm salute to you every time that you just see me on live and you jump on, because you can jump in many convos, bro, and then you're definitely kicking the real. Because Eazy's just like, especially when it comes to this type of thing, bro. I'm brand new. I'm gonna see things and not understand it. You know, I'm gonna see it like as a op. You know what I mean? But then certain man like you can observe it and see it in a different way, and that's what's needed, and that's what I need, because now you're just breaking it down, which is logical and it makes sense to me, and now I'm understanding, okay, it's not about that, it's about this and it's about that, and this is why builds and conversation is needed, man, because we need to, because you know what I mean, because Eazy can sit here by myself and I'm gonna be talking about gang shit. I'm gonna talk about how this is the op and this one tried to provoke us to do mad thing outside the station, and then you know what I mean, by myself, and then people think that, but then when you come with a different perspective, it just brings more enlightenment for me, for my understanding, and for the understanding. So yeah, man, I would definitely respect for you all the time on the platform, speaking the truth. And it's good, man, because like Raspet, he's busy. I shouted him the other day and he's busy, he hasn't got back to me. So he's, and you know, like Raspet, he's busy, man. Like there's so much, you know what I mean, so much stuff gets sent to him daily, you know, and it's a lot. It's a lot for one brother to take on, you know. So I hope people can understand that and give the brother a little bit of a break and take time when situations like this occur, expecting him to just jump straight on things, you know. That's why, like, if anything, it's good. It's a good thing that Respect is not on here, because it's not every time that something happens we need Respect on here. Eazi can speak upon it. Now Matt Fit is gonna jump in, so it ain't just, you know what I mean. And that's how we're gonna have to help each other, cause we're gonna run Respect to the fucking ground, cause he's gonna be lacking it, you know. And then, well, that's my perspective on it, boy.
Big man thing. I hear you, my brother. Yeah, that's how I feel about it still, man. It's one of those things. Everyone's energy, it can be misplaced, and like people can just get grandstanding. Like that guy you're talking about, I just saw him. He just grandstanding. You know what I mean? Making a big scene because it's emotional outlet time. But it takes, you know what I mean? You got one head in it. You got two hands. You got 2 feet, but you got one head. Again, the head directs the hands and the feet. Do you get it? So you don't need everybody to offer a direction. You just need one to offer a direction to the rest. So what I'm getting at is you got to give people a focus. If you don't give them a focus, you got to expect all of this randomness. It's unavoidable. It's human nature even. It's human nature even. Do you understand? So without that direct focus, without that organized goal perspective, guaranteed you're going to have what you're talking about. You know, and if it's always based on an emotive response, we're talking about emotion.
Yeah.
What is less controllable than that, bro? You understand? So it's just, you gotta accept that that's how we'll play, unless we've taken the time to organize a specific intent to use that energy, that emotion for. If you don't focus it, it's gonna go anywhere. That's it. So we need to just practice the art of focusing it. We all got shit going on. It's the same with anyone's life, fam. We all got shit that make us feel like this, feel like that, feel like this. If you run with how you feel about it today and then tomorrow and then in 5 minutes, your life will be a mess. Your life will be a mess. You gotta fucking mediate those emotions and control that shit, right? To make you still focus on the things you know you need to focus on to get anywhere. You might still feel that feeling and feel that feeling, but so what? I still gotta do this, I still gotta be that. Right? It's the same for an individual, it's the same for a group. Yeah, but without that organized mind to control all of these emotions, or without organized focus to control all of these people and give them something to put that emotion into, you get madness.
Chaos.
And that's what it turns out. You know what I mean? You get chaos, bro. Yeah.
That's mad. That's mad, boy. But yeah, oh yeah, I must say as well, a lot of people on my YouTube channel are saying, boy, that you need a channel, man. You need a channel.
Now my channel's gonna be working with men like you, fam. Doing lives with
bro,
men like
you need a channel.
You just do this live, you save this live. Eventually, I'm gonna start taking the stuff that I've done with you, and I'll put that place in it. I'll put that on a page.
Yeah.
But for now,
Yeah.
you see my things. I'm not really good at talk. As much as you see me doing this, and I can talk, I can't talk to a camera.
Yeah.
I need a person.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's weird. I'm weird.
Yeah.
I need a person. If I'm talking to someone, I can explain whatever I'm explaining well.
Yeah.
But as soon as you take away the person that I'm trying to make understand, and I don't have a person that I'm trying to make understand, it's like I don't know what the fuck to say.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's hard. It's definitely hard. It's definitely hard. I do experience that as well. I can flow better and I can break it down a little bit more better when I'm having a conversation with someone. But yeah, man, it takes time. But you just, bro, I had to get used to it. Cause remember, Eazi stutters. He's got a lisp and everything, bro. Like fucking, it's definitely. But you know what? Like, especially with a mind like you. Mind like mine, regardless of all these little mishaps, mistakes, or little stuttering, bro. Our mind blows, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Your mind blows, bro. So regardless, whatever little mistakes, bro, or anything, bro, people need to know. People need to know the knowledge that you have in your head. People need to know the knowledge that I have in my head. Our experiences. You see what I'm saying? That's what Eazi, brother, Eazi Herbs. I know a lot of people are gonna think, oh, just keep it intellectual, keep it like, brother, but Eazi's got one life, you know. And I actually like my lane is to like inspire or I'm just give out knowledge that can help people, you know, in any way, shape or form. I'm gonna give you my life experiences. So regardless if it's intellectual, health, revolutionary, and even if it's street life or jail life, all these are my experiences for to create to what I am now. This is my experience. You see what I'm saying? So I'm using my channel to tell the world of my experience, my life experience. Because, you know, this is YouTube, bro. Once man's gone, like, this is documented for life. And that's the way I see it. So all of this is just so beautiful for me. So I just people's been saying it. I said it to you time ago, brother. Document it, because, bro, once we're gone, bro, that one life, once it's gone, man, bro, cuzzy. Yeah, man. So you know where I'm going with it, man. It's deep shit. That's the way I have to think, man. I'm thinking deep shit. And obviously you're documented on my channel anyway, but people's been telling you, I've been telling, no, yeah, people's been saying, and I've been telling you, you need one. So definitely I'll encourage it. And when you're on it, I'm gonna support it. Salute to you. You can shout out your platform, shout out your Instagram as well, you know. But bro, Max, for me, like I said, in any topic, I reckon me and you can build on, man. It just, you know.
Yeah, I still wanted to build on the nature of matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is matter?
Okay.
This is the conversation that's going to help with the other conversation that we always have.
100. I will say next Sunday we do it. Next Sunday. Yeah, we should be able to try a thing, because yeah, 100%. And I'm gonna whoever's gonna be listening on this convo will know that you know, I'm gonna speak to certain guys, and we're gonna get it done this Sunday. Sunday that's coming, hopefully. Yeah, and we do it.
That's the plan.
Yeah, that's the plan. Oh look, you got real pain though, real pain, cuzzy, cause this this young Jenna, what is he saying? Is he busy or what? Real pain. What go on? Cause boy, man ain't seen real pain for donkeys now still, but I don't know, man.
That's me. What you saying? Is he what? He's in there.
Nah, he's waving. He's in a wave, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, he's gonna jump on, man. That's mad. He's busy though, he might have to slide through his store. But real pain needs to jump on this thing. And because, you know, little Jenna, yeah, I think, yeah, man.
Young Jenna, you know.
Trust me.
Nah, real pain, fam. Get me? From young, he's just got his head on the real
yeah.
fight. Get me? The real ops. It's hard. When you're young, you're just a warrior by design, innit?
Yeah.
So it's easy to just say, I'll war with a man across the road.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
I'll test, because you want to test your strength.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. You want to test your strength. You know? So you need the up. You need it. I know it sounds crazy, but that's the way man are designed.
Yeah.
They understood this from ancient times. They understood this. This is why you had rites of passage.
Yeah.
This is why tribal life, every man was a warrior.
Yeah.
Because naturally, as you become a man, as you're becoming a man, you naturally want to test your strength. And if they don't direct that energy, just like what I was talking about earlier, if no one don't direct that energy, man's gonna become a delinquent. Man's gonna start making everyone the ops, fam. Whether you grew up with man, whether man grew up across the road, I don't care, fam. Because man wanna test your strength, innit? You wanna know how strong you are. You wanna know. You wanna see what you're capable of, innit? So but to know from young and them young ages to know, right, you know who I'm gonna really fight. I wanna fight big man at the top. Not the little man across the road that look like me. I want to fight the real up at the top, can see through all of that. So to know that from young ain't easy, bro. Because, get me, after all three, everyone falls for the guy across the road that looks like you.
Yes.
Because it's easy. I can easily beat him. It's easy to beat my man. It's like a coward way out if you think about it. Just beating man.
Yeah.
The postcode around the corner.
Yeah.
It's an easy up, fam. You can easily get to him. So it's an easy win, innit? Man don't really want to fight the big dogs. It's long, innit? How the fuck do you beat them, man, innit? But my man from young, see that, you know what, I don't care if it's long. That's what I'm on, innit? That takes a bit of heart, fam. You get me? More time I don't get that heart till they're grown. You know,
that's facts, man. Nah, man, it's
I
deep.
See that. I read that. I always told him he's weird. I said, yeah, you're weird, fam.
Yeah.
You're not normal, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're weird, fam. You're not normal. Most men your age ain't gonna think this way.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute to the parents and whatever, you know what I mean? The parents that, you know what I mean, or his influence that's been around him that kind of helped build this character that he is now. Because he's definitely one of the, you know, the real respected in this thing where, you know, are real pain, you know, salute to him, bro. But this is a trend that needs to be spreading like a virus to all the youth, you know. I wish I would have had that mindset from early, you know. I wouldn't have rejected, I wouldn't have put it on to, like you were saying, to people that look like me and everything, man, because it's a terrible life, man. But yeah, this thing is going on. I think Instagram goes on for an hour and it locks off, so it's 22 seconds now. Salute your thing and then we're gonna close it.
My brother.
Yeah.
No, MatchFitH at MatchFitH underscores in between each word. My brother, save this. Like I say, I'm gonna start taking little bits off our little bills, and that's what I might open a page like you say. But really, it's just gonna be our combos for now.
Facts.
Like that.
Facts. Boy, big up MatchFit all the time, every time. You know, Eazi support MatchFit all day, bro. You know, Jenna, real Jenna as well. You know, a real pain as well. Forever family. You know, the people that's putting in that, making that solutions, but don't do that ramping and raving and talking. You know, it's all about the solutions. Yeah, so salute. Yeah, definitely.